Hey guys, welcome all my new subscribers, and I just thought that this would be interesting. I've got another washing machine motor, stock standard, um, and it come with its shaft and four bolts and the rotor, the magnet rotor for $40. And as you can see, all the north-south magnets all the way around. Um, yeah, some of these rotors, I thought it was a good price. I thought it was a really good price. As a matter of fact, I'm still waiting on another one so that I can complete my other vid. When you get these things together, and this is inside this, you want to make sure that nothing rubs. When I rewired one of these, and put it in my bike, my lowrider, I grounded these off with a sanding disc on my 4-inch grinder. So just a little bit on the top, because if they touch while your e-bike controller is trying to run it, like 1,000 watt 48 volt is trying to run it after it's been rewired, of course, with thicker gauge wire. This comes in 1mm. You want it like 1.5 copper preferably, but you can use aluminium, and you can find that wire inside old welders and what else? Microwaves as well. So yeah, guys, the older welders and big old transformers have copper though in them, and that's the difference. That's aluminium, and the brighter stuff is copper. So let's just get back to this for a minute. Stock standard. So if these here hit the magnets, it's going to stop the power flow. All of a sudden, it's going to clip, and it's going to stop your power flow as a generator. So you want to grind these down so that they don't clip. It's even good for your controller. This is just an old controller. I've rewired a few things in this. The capacitors here went up to 80 volts. I put 100-volt ones in there. So yeah, a little powerhouse. So let's get into bridge rectifiers quite quickly. This is a bridge rectifier. And on one side you can see positive. Generally opposites would be negative over here, and that would be the DC side. And over this pin here and the one over here are AC. So AC goes in, DC comes out, and you can hook that up on this, leaving out the earth, of course. Yeah, so these are 20 amp bridge rectifiers, which changes AC current to DC. Now, we all know our AC current in the wall is 230 to 240 volts here in New Zealand, and it's 10 amps, only 10 amps, and it oscillates on 60 to 50 hertz, which means it flips backwards and forwards 50, 60 times per second. So anyway, let's get into different rotors. These washing machines also come with different magnet rotors, which are these, which there's two polarities. One's north and one's south over at this other side. But yeah, I can test that out for you. Well, I had the magnet right here. Okay, it's gone. Alright, well, it has two polarities here. So, but I'm getting another one of these with them in there. So I thought this was quite interesting just to show you different things. After being rewired, guys, there's something here to do with the ohmage. Now, because these are like a glorified amplifier, stereo amplifier, same kind of internals, that ohmage is a big thing. These here, stock standard, are 38.1 ohms, stock standard. That's ohmage. You can test that out on your meter, and after being rewired with thicker wire and hooking in every 6 of these coils, then tying them off, another 6, tie them off at the end, and then have these coming in the beginnings to your coloured wires. Gives you 0.5 ohms, and I tell you what, you get a lot of power out of this. Now, before my video ends, guys, so I'm getting more washing machine motors. This is my bike here, and this is the washing machine bike. I'm just going to try and get another shot of this. I've already rewired a washing machine motor in there. The problem with this is my back sprocket was too small, so I'm going to go and get another bigger sprocket, put it on the 420 pitch chain, this gold DD chain, and run another test, and that's coming up soon, guys. So I rewired all of this. This is really cool, out of the stock standard copper, but just layered it up 6 times over each pole. Took all the copper out, layered it 6 times over, twisted it, put it back in, 8.5 turns each pole. It was amazing. This thing's pretty good. So yeah, more coming up on this soon, guys, in the next vid. So cool, guys. Awesome stuff. She's a beauty of a bike. She's lovely. Oh, and I got to rebuild the back wheel as well. I got another new back wheel coming. So that's cool. And there's the alternator carcass bike as well. Massive rake on that front. Beautiful to drive. So yeah, alternator bike. Another 1,000-watt controller. More batteries under here. I topped that out at 63 Ks, but we're going to do a world record on this one too. So cool, guys. Awesome stuff. Cruiser Man out, guys.